Hello, my adventurous Aries. This is Brandy with Face of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. Doing a general energy check in, basically for your Libra season. What to expect? What's going to happen in Aries world? Or at least some of you guys. If this resonates, hooray! If it doesn't, please leave it on the table for whoever was meant to see it. Cross watchers are always welcome, and energies can be reversed. You will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It is a masculine or feminine energy that I am picking up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. We're starting off here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Magician. Wow, there you are, popping right up into your reading. This is having all the tools you need to accomplish what you're wanting to bring into your reality. Page of Swords is information coming in, logic, reason, focus, single. You're doing well. You've invested in yourself, or you are currently investing in yourself. Doing well, self-confident, self-assured with that Nine of Pentacles. All right. Needing a little bit of time for rest and relaxation with that Four of Swords showing up. Looks like Libra season is going to be you accomplishing and focusing in on some goals and bringing them into your reality. Anything else for Aries for Libra season, please? Thank you. The Empress. Okay, you may be also dealing with a Libra or Taurus type energy, or this can be you focusing in on your growth, your prosperity, creativity. This Empress is the queen of all the queens. She embodies all of that. And especially with this single energy going in, focusing on that, on the materialistic, the money, getting your house where it needs to be. This Page of Swords, that's usually for me, pages are the messengers, their information coming in. This can be a looking back over your shoulder, making sure no one's going to be stabbing you in the back, or kind of spying energy. I'm seeing it as information coming in though, knowledge. Again, focus, wanting to bring stuff. Yep, and there's that Ace of Pentacles, new foundation. New solid, reliable offer coming in. It looks like you're doing some serious focus and meditation on, that Four of Swords is, prayer, meditation, talking to Source, God, angels, universe, however it works for you, and figuring out a direction, getting some rest. Four of Swords is it's a peace, establishing a sanctuary type thing. Recuperation. It can speak of physical ailments as well if you may be dealing with an illness. But this Empress is all about, sensuality and fertility and being very nurturing, and it's looking like a phenomenal Libra season for you guys. All right, sorry, bumping stuff around as I'm setting cards down. Hopefully y'all can see everything fairly clearly. Of course, I usually am adjusting things around as usual. If this is your first time here with us, well, welcome to the crazy, welcome to the family. And if you're returning, you guys are phenomenal and you should know it. I want to hear about this Nine of Pentacles, please. And one flip, the Death. Okay, it's letting go of something. There's been something that's been going on, and you're having to release it. It's a form of acceptance and allowing this new phase to be brought in and born in. You may not have wanted to be in this single individual energy, but it's time. Speaking of a cycle being done, acceptance can be like mourning what you're having to let go, but you're going to be reborn into this fresh, white, new energy. It's allowing the next phase to move in. Page of Swords, please. Our channel is beginning to grow, and it's because of you guys. So I want to give a huge shout out and thank you. Getting videos seen on YouTube is not simple, and it takes people enjoying the videos and liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting to get into that algorithm so they don't just fall off into that cliff of infinity of YouTube videos that are never seen again, right? So a huge shout out. You guys are awesome, and thank you. Okay, this Two of Swords, which landed kind of across the two, she's blindfolded, and these swords are not crossing across her heart as they are in a standard. Hopefully, you can see that with the glare. In a standard, most decks, the two swords are, she's just like, she has her hand kind of on one sword, the other one's behind her back, and it's like I'm not wanting to lash out. I'm not at this point. I'm just trying to figure out what direction to go. I'm needing more information to make this decision. And it's probably a decision you're not wanting to make with this, as that information is coming in, it's like, how do I make this choice? This is like something you're not really wanting to let go of, but you're not having much of a choice. It looks like your options were limited where this was involved, whatever this is involving. It's like, I have to make this decision, but I want to know everything before I do, or how do I let this go? But you're having to let it go because you're in this independent mode. This may be some type of breakup or um, an ending of some type of partnership if you're dealing with like a work situation, being out on your own, doing your own thing. Tell me about the magician, please. Thank you. Four of Cups. Okay, now this Four of Cups is usually an offer that you want to refuse or that you're just, whatever about. But with it in reverse, this may be something you want to consider. She's kind of contemplating her future, right? She's not staring at these three cups of things that she has invested in before. This is kind of that energy, right? When it's in the upright. Now, because it was came out in the reverse, this could be something you really want to consider. It's getting clarity and awareness and acceptance. It's making a choice for happiness, getting out of that disconnect or that melancholy, right? This is like a bored energy, and this is it's almost like with this magician, time to grab that passion again, time to stop doing the same old, and allow this new inspirational energy to bring these things into your world. There may have been something that you thought you were focused on for a while, and recent events up till now have kind of changed that direction, right? Because this emperor is having all the tools I mean, excuse me, emperor? Really? The empress is right here. Emperor is, of course, a bossing up energy, but he's not here. But for whatever reason, this combination reminded me of that. Okay, so the magician is, being resourceful, applying your skills, showing your abilities, concentration. Again, bringing these things into your reality. So this is something you're going to want to bring forth, right? You're accepting things and choosing your happiness. What's going to make you happy, Aries? All right, tell me about this rest and relaxation and contemplation of the Four of Swords, please. Wow, that one was just right there, apparently. There's that Emperor. What was I just saying? It's bossing up energy. He can come off as cold and detached, of course, very authoritative, very, this is also your energy, Aries. You may be diving off into a new project that is like, it was on the back of your mind. It was in there bouncing around, and it's like, okay, life has turned in this direction. So what the hell? Let's do it. He knows how to get what he wants. When he focuses in on something, he goes after it. He is very, it talks of stability and structure, just like this, the protective, the controlling, very focused energy. And that's what this is looking like. You're focusing in on your world and what you want to accomplish. This is a divine matchup. It can be a very strong partnership if you're going into a partnership with someone that you work with, because this is a new beginning. With this Ace of Pentacles, it is talking about the, um, resources, abundance, security, um, also manifestation with this. And see, it's right there that you're working on something towards your future. That's definitely something. I mean, and this isn't just something minor. This is something that's going to change your world, that has the potential to be. There it is, the world. Yep, ending of a cycle. There's something, definitely. Something has changed for you in the past couple of months, and you've been sorting it and contemplating this for a while. And it's like, okay, I know if I do this, my whole world's going to look different. This is a chapter ending and a new chapter beginning. it is, you've learned lessons and you've, done these things. And I think this is somewhat not the direction you were wanting to go, but now it's kind of like, okay, that's the direction I'm going. But it is a completion, it's achievement. This Empress is all about that. She's very prosperous, very fulfilling. This combination right here is all about success, growing things, becoming very abundant, very beautiful energy. Can have something to do with nature as well. If you're, but it's being, that sense of belonging once again, and doing what you feel like you should be doing. How do I make my world the way I want it to be? This is exactly what this is saying. Ace of Pentacles, please. Ace of Pentacles for Libra season for Aries. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focusing in on your home, the hearth, the actual materialistic, the finances. Two of Pentacles, balancing out, juggling, showing your flexibility. Again, a creative type energy. I mean, even Pentacles, though, are more about the money, the business, the finance, the actual physical material items, right? Which this Queen of Pentacles, she's doing well. She's prospering. She's very generous and caring, and usually good business. And this is an investment, self-investment. It's a very independent energy. Again, I don't see this really as a partnership. It could be, but it looks like you're very well aware of what you're capable of doing. And it's like, I'm going to do my thing. That is exactly what I'm feeling through this. This is very positive, very inspiring energy. It's just like something's just half a step off. It's like this isn't what you wanted to do, but the way you're seeing things, whatever this information is, whatever this lack is right here. And it's like your heart's not really into it yet. It's like I really didn't want it to be this way, but if this is the way it has to be, which this world is kind of that completion. It's like focusing, this is the new chapter. What do you want your world to look like? So this juggling, deciding what pentacles are going to be dropped, if any. Um, Solid, new, reliable beginning. It's definitely, I see you focusing on your money, your business, your work, the home life, making sure everything is structured and where it needs to be. Um, Very sensible energy, very grounded. It's like you were out, you wanted this other thing to happen, but it didn't. So there was this melancholy and this disappointment with involving that. But I see you're doing okay. You're trudging forward. I don't know if trudging, maybe that's what it is. It's a trudging forward energy. It's like, okay, I'm going to detach myself from this emotion. I'm going to, I have to let this go with this death, right? I can mourn this. Anytime you have a death of something, you were hoping things were going to go a different way. So you had some investment in there, whether it's emotion, mental, actual money, logic, time, whatever it is. And it's like I wanted the world to go this way, or I was hoping it would, but for whatever reason it didn't. So this bossing up energy is stepping in and saying, you know what, do your rest, do your meditation, mourn as you need to, but I'm still going to take control. I'm going to do what I need to do. Being disciplined. This is all about focusing in on making things happen. This matchup is interesting. That you have an emperor and an empress. Like I said, if this is somebody you're partnering up with, it may be later in the Libra season. It's gonna, or somebody popping back up, or a cycle is closing with an empress. Maybe somebody that wasn't a matchup that you thought they were. But it is beauty and creativity and abundance, and it's like this chapter has closed, if that makes sense with this empress. Maybe that's what's bothering me. Let me see. Can I hear about this empress more, please? Thank you. Emotion, going with the flow, secrets, mystery. Okay, yeah, that's probably what this is about. With that moon, there's always, darkness and shadows. And the thing of it is, it can be an illusion, a fantasy. It's confusion, complexity. So this may be definitely what you're setting. You're closing. It's like, I can't do this. I can't do this with Empress right now. It's time for me to move forward and let this go. Tell me about the Two of Swords, please. Thank you. These, yeah, feeling of isolation, abandoned, thrown out into the cold. Yeah, this was probably some type of either partnership, could be a romance, marriage, could be anything, something to do with, I'm not seeing children, but it's some type of family situation that didn't work the way you thought it should or it could. And it's like you don't want to be abandoned, but what choice do you have? That's almost a feeling I'm getting off of this. It's a hardship. This could be an unemployment issue, maybe a job that you applied for you didn't get. Um, oh, feeling disgraced or alienated. Definitely left out in the cold though. This can be a ghosting energy, as in somebody just disappears on you. It's like, yeah, this is the energy that's, and with it sitting on this Page of Swords, it's like this page is bringing in this knowledge, right? This clarity, and it's like, wait a minute, it's curiosity and it's being chatty and it's communication and inspired with this page, right? But when you have this as the clarifiers on it, it's like, okay, I have this communication or lack thereof that has come in, because no communication is an answer within itself, right? People make time, excuse me, and energy for things that matter to them. And it's like that loss leaves you in a, okay, I have to make a choice. What am I going to do? And it's leaving you hollow. It's leaving you empty. This is not what you wanted, but you're going to do what you have to do. And you're going to start focusing in on getting your house together, your pentacles, your money. You're getting your shit together, Aries. It's like, this isn't the way I wanted it to go, but this is what I've got to do. So I'm going to do it. And you're handling it. It's looking like this is going to be a, prosperous financially stabilizing effect, which is a good thing, right? This may come back around energetically. It looks like this chapter hasn't closed completely as far as all the way life wise. If this is a karmic situation, it is saying this part of the chapter has closed with this Empress. But with that moon sitting there, that uncertainty, confusion, yeah, this energetic tie is likely to come back. Let's ask about that really quick before I get an oracle for you. Three of Cups, yeah. There's going to be a reunion eventually. Not anytime soon. But this is a coming together again. Reunions, boys' nights out, girls' nights out, that sort of thing. But it is a reunion type card. It's coming back around. That's what I figured. Energetically, this is a chapter closed with whoever this person is. But it's somebody that you're close enough that it's going to come back around. All right. What kind of, oh, yeah, I'm hearing this one. So this is what we've got for you, Aries. I mean, this is looking great. I mean, you're working hard. You're putting your nose to the grindstone. Dealing with life situations the way you know how. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. There you go. You're handling your business, right? You're diving off. This is a healing energy, meditation, that sort of thing. You're trying to find that great balance in there. And, this is all about balance and flexibility and getting things where they need to be, being resourceful. This Ace of Pentacles, this solid offer that's coming into your world is going to open up some other options for you. It's like, how can I take advantage of this situation? Because I know how to do this. And this Emperor says you're bossing up and you're going to handle it. But you're getting closer to consciousness, That's the spiritual side. Awakening spiritually, I guess, would be the best way to say that. All right. I love you guys. I hope this has helped bring you some clarity, kind of where you're Libra energy, Libra season energy, I should say, is looking. So, best of times during your Libra season. You got this. You can handle it. And until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta ta.